Adin Ross said Pusha T shall be arrested because his name was found in the Epstein files.
Absolutely disgusting that all these celebrities are not in jail. I don't care. I mean that to everybody. Pusha T, you just got mentioned, bro, allegedly, in my opinion. And you're at the Grammys the next day, but y'all want to blackball Drake.
Yeah, their name is found in the Epstein files, but they are still free, Even he was in the Grammys. What a crazy coincidence. Actually, it's not a coincidence because these people are not fearing anyone.
Pusha T and Jay-Z are named alongside Harvey Weinstein in 2019 FBI crisis that was released the later. Epstein. Say you swear to fucking God. This is what I'm gonna have to say about that stupid ass shit, bro. About people wanna talk about Drake and shit. I swear to God, Drake will never be found on the Epstein list, and I promise you.
How can you know? How can you know Drake is now found in the Epstein list? How can you know? Like, he might be there. He might be there. Like, we never thought Trump could be found in the Epstein files. We never thought Jay-Z would be found in the Epstein files. There are people we never expected, like Bill Gates, who are found in the Epstein files. So, what makes Drake special? He might be found. These are million pages of Epstein files. There are millions of pages of Epstein files. So, we cannot say for sure. Maybe the another files will be revealed. So, at least we have to calm down first before we speak, I can say. But I agree with Adin Ross, like, they shall be arrested. All of them shall be arrested.
If you're a billionaire, you're most likely not a good person in the first place. Guys, in order to become a billionaire, you have to fuck people over. You have to create a big enough product. You have to be stingy. It's very hard to become a billionaire. There's obviously a few people that are out there with big hearts, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Look into it. To become a billionaire, you gotta be a piece of shit. I would be way richer if I didn't give a fuck about you guys. I didn't do giveaways, and all this shit. I'll never become a billionaire. I had a discussion with someone on my team about it. I was like, bro, I will never be a billionaire. They said, why? Because I'm not a piece of shit.
Well, being piece of shit is not necessarily the case for being a billionaire. It's about, scaling your product or stuff, your service or something. It's not about not being a piece of shit. There are many piece of shit people who are not billionaires. There are very good people who are billionaires. So that's the case. And Adin Ross is doing streaming. He's not going to be a billionaire from streaming. He might have products to sell or services to offer, and that might make him a billionaire, but not streaming. Streaming is not going to make you a billionaire, I can say. Like, it might give you exposure. It might give you a lot of money to do stuffs, and it will give you audience, so that audience will buy from you, and that might make you a billionaire, but not streaming itself. It might make streaming it makes them a millionaire, of course, a lot of millionaire, multi-millionaires. It makes them get 7 figures or something. But billion is a crazy amount of money, brother. You have to sell a product or service or something to get there. You might use your exposure to get there. Like Mr. Beast. He's not getting all of his money from his YouTube channel or something. He also get it from his product services, and now he's a billionaire, of course. Yeah, that's the case. The YouTube gave him exposure. The YouTube gave him a lot of money to get there, to reach where he is right now. You understand me? And also, calling all billionaires piece of shit is wrong term, I can say. Like, the streaming services he used, Adin Ross used, like the Kick or Twitch or whatever they are, like even YouTube. These companies are run by billionaires. Okay, if those people never existed, you would not be a millionaire in the first place. Hayden, come on, you will not be a millionaire in the first place. You become a millionaire in the first place because you got those platforms. So by having those platforms, you got rich. Okay, those platforms were created and administered to this day by billionaires. If what you call piece of shit, those millionaires, those billionaires never existed, you will not be here. So let's not start that conversation. But I can say mm, like they do bad things, horrific things. I mean, if we were in their place, we might be more evil than them because the law doesn't work for them. I'm not saying it doesn't work totally, but most of the law doesn't work for them. So when people get into that place, do you think most people will live by good laws, good behavior and stuff? I don't think so. Most people, I think I might live by. I might be a good person if I become a billionaire or something in my mind, but the reality might say different. Okay, when you have no one to control you, you will live by your own law. So it's gonna be hard, I believe. So we have to understand such kind of nuances. I can say. What do you guys think? Write down in the comments.
How about Trump? Yes. If Trump was on Epstein's island, if he was on Epstein's line, then yes. I don't give a fuck who you are. If anybody's on that island, bro, you need to go to
Yeah,
jail. I don't give a fuck who you
yeah,
are. Jail for the rest of your life.
yeah. But we have to understand that there are people who went to the island without knowing what the island was, what people were doing in that island. So we have to understand those things. Okay, not all people who went to the island were bad people, but I think Trump has a real connection with Jeffrey Epstein or something. Yeah, that's what I can say. Trump had a good relation, I believe, but he said, well, he never went to the island and stuff. But I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. But well, the investigation will tell. But anyways, what will they do to him anyways? He's the president. Maybe they will arrest him, but it's highly unlikely. I believe it's highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. That's what I can say. Well, time will tell. Time will tell.
Guys, let me teach you another trick about lawsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sue people who are broke as fuck and have no money. Like, I'm countersuing somebody right now with nothing except for a Lamborghini in their name.
Come on.
Like,
Lamborghini
I'm
in
gonna
their
go
name.
out of my way to make sure, like, this is gonna be an ongoing thing where I want everything, bro. I want their entire bank type shit, and I won't stop. I will. When I stream, I make 100 bands a stream. Y'all see my KCIP? I will put that all into my lawyer. I will make this lawsuit on go forever to where I get everything. I want everything. I'm a savage.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. These savagery things will not get you anywhere. Okay. You might think you're a tough man or something, but in front of these people, you call a man with Lamborghini as a person who is poor, have nothing. A Lamborghini, he have a Lamborghini and he has nothing for him. So you mean you're talking about like big millionaires, big billionaires, like in their 30 million, 100 million, and billion. Like you reach that stage, of course. Adin Ross reached that stage of million or, like a lot of millions, like multi-millionaire and stuff. He reached that path, but I cannot say he's filthy rich, of course. So if he is face to face with those people, he is in a lawsuit with those people. That means he's gonna fight with his equal. Okay, in money he is equal to them, so it's gonna be tough fight for him. It's gonna be tough fight for him, and also similarly, it's gonna be tough fight for him. Not similarly, actually, it's far above. They will be far above him. Like billionaires will be far above him, so they will destroy him if he fight with them, if he goes to lawsuit with them. So your savagery doesn't work right there. Anyways, he's streaming and he's joking around, so we understand how things work for them. Anyways, that's what I can say. What do you think about this setup I have right now? I will improve in the future, I will have better setups, better quality than I have right now. So we'll see you on those videos. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, write down your comments. So that's it for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Write down your comments. Till next time, peace and blessings. Goodbye.